aka Bird. Merch, that's you.
Hi, my name is Donovan, aka. Oh, hold on. I thought I wasn't recording. Hi, my name is Donovan, aka Do It Dono, and welcome to the Nameless Journey podcast, best podcast in my home. Thank you for joining us. We have a great episode for y'all today. So you already know who this is. This is my co-host right here, Julian. Shout out
Chicken
to Kai,
Wing Soldier.
Chicken Wing Soldier. Shout out to Kai. All of his social medias will be in the link in the description as well. He is also one of my hosts, but he is on vacation right now. So go ahead and like all of his content on Instagram, TikTok, all of that stuff. You know the deal. Go check him out. And we have my guest for today. This is my god sister, Serena. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
I am wonderful. I ain't gonna lie. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. Let's talk about the two hot topics that I got for today. It's not three, it's two. We got white girl gone crazy. YB in the mirror almost died.
Who cares?
What?
I'm kidding.
Just
jokes. Just jokes.
Well, let's go ahead and get into the white girl gone crazy first. You already know the deal. So the first thing, have you guys heard about that one white girl TikToker that went on TikTok and made a video? She's all like, oh yeah, they're hanging with a bunch of broke ass niggas.
Oh my. Yeah.
Y'all haven't seen that?
I've seen it. Is it a girl in an apron?
Yes, she was cooking and she was using too much olive oil. It was crazy.
Where is she from again? Someone said, oh, obviously she's from there.
Yeah, I forget where she's from. It's some type of like
Was it?
I think it's either
Was it
Memphis, Indiana, or Alabama, one of the two.
No, it wasn't Alabama. It was up there, like Midwest, up like East Coast.
I'm not completely sure, but I know.
But she wildin'.
She is. I ain't gonna hold you. She is tweaking. So let's go and talk about that. The white girl who is a TikToker named Lily Gaddis has gone on to make a video and gave her opinion on something that ended up with her saying broke ass niggas in her video and uploaded it with no hesitation. She immediately got backlash and the video went viral and she went on to make an apology where she doubled down saying that she didn't do anything wrong and she took a deep dive on herself and she couldn't find the care. She goes on to, say it's freedom of speech. Like, cool, freedom of speech, but like, not freedom of consequences. But basically went on to be freedom of speech. She ended up getting fired from her job. She even talked about slavery in Africa and then talked about feminism.
Damn.
And she was saying that you were in the freest country ever. I feel look.
No.
We came in chains and I'm still wearing a chain. Quit playing with me. But basically, the thing is that slavery has been going on in Africa. She talked about that. She talked about feminism. So people went on the comments. I looked in the comments. They found her address. They found her childhood friend. They found her job location, and she got fired from her job location.
Damn.
And the owner of her job is a black woman. And on top of that, her video got taken down, the one that said broke ass niggas. And then on top of that, her whole page got banned on TikTok as well. So with all that's been happening with her, do you think that she deserves it? And on top of that, when it comes to people that like to post on social media, do you think being out of pocket like that should come with consequences?
I think, yeah, if it's just gonna you're just gonna put it out there, not give a care in the world that you're talking like that.
Yeah. I'm just saying this. What was the first thing that came to her mind when she said broke ass?
Okay, see, look, this is what was happening. I was in my room, I was just chilling, and then I was just, grubbing on a little bit of Chipotle type stuff. So after that, I was grubbing on Chipotle, but I was watching like anime on my MacBook. And then my TikTok was going, looked over, she was just talking. I was like, okay, who's this? She just started talking. And she's like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, a bunch of broke ass niggas. And then I went like this, turned around, I said, what the hell she just say? And I'm like, and I looked down and she white. And I was hella confused. I was like, she just said it like no hesitation. Like she said this on a daily.
And it's the way she said it. She didn't say it like with slang. She just said it with a purpose.
Yeah, like she knew what she was saying.
She knew what she was saying.
She was about
I
that
have
bad
to
thing.
see it. I know I was scrolling on Twitter and I
Jarvis.
seen the whole email she got.
Oh yeah,
but I didn't see the video.
Oh yeah, she got fired. She's done for.
I just saw on Instagram Reels. I was just watching. Instagram Reels is a dark place. I talked about this before, and I was just chilling, and I just seen I was like, I know this lady, but I didn't see the video. And then she says that, I was like, I was like, I can't wait to talk about this. And I know he's gonna talk about it.
Oh, got it.
First try.
I have to talk about it.
Like Donnie's gonna talk about it.
It was crazy at first when I first went and looked at it. I was like, oh hell no, like she's really like about it. And then when I saw the apology and she said she couldn't find a care in the world, I was like, oh, you shouldn't have made that video. They're coming for you now. They do not care. They will find your location. They will find where you live. They'll find everything. They got you. Like we talked in the last podcast. Go check out that podcast. We talked about Taylor Swift and the AI photos. You know,
because Aiden brought this up with me. He's like, when we saying timber, it wasn't from Taylor Swift.
Oh no, he texted me that, and I was like,
yeah, we're cooked.
I don't care if we cook. I don't even listen to her.
I don't listen to her either, but. Taylor Swift.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, you listen to Taylor Swift?
No.
I just had to ask. You was a little silent down there. I just had to ask if you listen to Taylor Swift. No. Yeah, get out my house. But yeah, with that whole thing, yeah, she should have got her account banned for sure.
Yeah.
Not surprised by that. Getting fired from her job, I'm not surprised by that because obviously there's consequences with the whole thing and what you say. You're not supposed to say that, but you said it anyway, and then also. On top of that, you double down saying that you couldn't find a care in the world. So
no apologies either. You didn't apologize. You meant it.
Yeah, you meant it with your whole heart.
She got what was coming to her.
So whatever happened to you. Boo hoo. Wham wham. Understandable. That's up to you. But like it sucks for her. But we're gonna go down the table with out of pocket like tweets or comments or anything like in Instagram reels. Do you feel like these people should have consequences when they post certain things on social media like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, because I'm going to be honest, I see some out of pocket things, but it's not to that direction. I say like dark jokes as humor. This is like racism. Yeah. And she meant it. Oh, that's a different story. And you
wholeheartedly.
You couldn't just say that with the homies like that. Don't say it to the homies. But you had to post it.
Yeah.
That's outrageous.
You doubling down is crazy.
That's how you talk. That's between you and God, but.
I feel like
to go and put it in the public is
out.
Putting it in the public eye is already ridiculous.
I want to see Martha Stewart do it though.
Huh? What?
She's the only person I know that's cool with black people. White old lady.
Nah. Don't do it, Martha.
Don't do it, Martha.
Don't do that. You might just end up like her.
What's
but basically, that was a whole crazy situation when it came to that white girl, and she got what she deserved. Yeah. Simple as that. Sucks to suck. Keep doing what you're doing. I guess. But basically, next thing, like I said, I only got 2 hot topics, so we're gonna jump into a segment. It's called Fun Fact. So we're gonna play fun facts, and basically we're gonna keep going down the table, and we're gonna keep saying fun facts about ourselves until.
Is it an icebreaker?
Yeah, it's kind of like an icebreaker because
I feel like I'm back in like middle school right now.
Okay.
Fun fact: you just keep saying fun facts about yourself. Keep going down the table until it is over. We don't have no more fun facts, just so our audience can get familiar with our guest today. And obviously, you guys are somewhat familiar with us. But if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that bell for notifications when we drop a video. You know the deal. So let's go ahead and do this. So first things first. Fun fact about me is that I can sing. Real talk. Musician. Huh? Yeah, what? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Next person.
Next person. Fun fact, I'm double jointed.
Do it. What the hell?
So I'm gonna
leave now. No.
I'm gonna show you guys. So my girl hates this, but every time I was in school, every time I raise my hand, I would have to do this because I'm afraid I would do this. It has both arms and my fingers. And my thumbs. So every time I look at
y'all see his thumb stretched back like that? No, you see his middle finger? His middle finger is like this. It look like a white girl that just got a BBL. Oh, hell no. You see them?
It's crazy, huh? It's crazy. I use my advantage. No, bro, look at this. I got long ass fingers. Plus, like, look at.
Both of y'all got some weird fingers. He flipped off the audience. What the heck just happened? Hell no.
Sorry.
Your fun fact.
How about your fun fact?
Fun fact. I'm a mom.
She is a mother. She is a mother. We're gonna talk a little bit about that a little bit later. Just want to hear a little bit about the child and talk about your kid.
He's on mute right now.
Your daily life.
Right now he's on mute. Do not disturb him during this podcast. But fun fact about me is that I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Real talk.
Real talk. Like, give me a hug and shit like hit you with an elbow because you keep playing with me, stupid.
When it comes to family and friends, you are a fighter.
Yo, watch your mouth, man.
What you doing at the function?
Mind your business, man.
Putting us in a chokehold.
I ain't put her in no damn chokehold. She just happened to fall into my arm and she just ended up in a headlock. Oh, right, but other than that, next person, fun fact.
Fun fact, I know how to play, I think about 10 instruments, 12.
10 to 12 instruments?
Plus singing as well.
Damn.
What's the craziest one?
Oh, I can play guitar for sure. The craziest.
Electric or like?
Both. Electric, sick, and I'll do bass. Dude, I think the hardest one was people don't believe this. I used to play cello.
Yeah,
really?
You know that big ass one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played cello.
Damn.
That was fun.
Was it hard to learn?
A little bit. It's some long ass. You have to do this. It feels like you're jerking. Pause. You're doing this. What up?
No, Diddy,
I was
man.
in 3rd grade.
No, whoa.
I was too small for the big cello. Too big.
Next fun fact.
Fun fact. I'm Irish.
You're Irish?
How much percent? I swear it was 3%.
I wouldn't know.
You're Irish?
I know my hair's red, my eyes are green.
You're Irish?
She's sponsored by Lucky Charms. Go ahead and check it out and use that code over there. Cool doobie. You already know the deal. But fun fact about me is that I used to play the drums.
Which ones? Snare? Drum set?
Yeah, I was just playing the drums.
You was like Nick Cannon on drum line.
I was like drumline type stuff. Bounce the sticks, catch it, and then hit them. Kept doing it, type stuff.
Fun fact. I'm 6 foot.
6 foot?
6 foot.
It's not fair, but it's whatever.
It's okay. Donnie's tall.
I am 5'7".
He's tall.
That is not tall.
Ladies, hit him up. If you believe in God and Jesus. He got you.
Come talk to me.
Got you.
Nah, but go ahead. Fun fact.
Fun fact, I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest?
Out of 5?
Damn.
6?
Damn.
6.
You forgot the last one?
Okay. Fun fact about me is that I went to Jamaica. That born by Clyde. Y'all weird, bro. Why y'all look down the bomb by Clyde? What was he, Clyde?
You're whining, boy. You're whining. Fun fact. I used to get in so many fights as a kid. And I would win. I ain't gonna lie, I lost 3. One fat dude, unfair.
Well, yeah, he probably was gonna eat you.
No, he just kept on doing this. He's like literally trying to hug me and hold me, and I was just punching him. It didn't hurt him.
You should have bet him on his neck.
The second fight is because I got jumped. Unfair fight. I got jumped by 3 dudes. I was supposed to go 1-on-1s, and he's like, "Nah, fuck that."
Said 3 against 1.
Mm-hmm.
I got up and ran.
Well, yeah, it's a 3v1.
Exactly, but my homie is a bitch. He didn't help me. He didn't help me. And the third one, I just got hit by a bat.
What?
I got hit by a bat. So
I'm not gonna just
slide after fighting, bro reaches for something. I'm like, oh no, I'm about to die. And he gets a bat and he hits me in the back, and I'm like, oh no.
Bro hit you in your back with a bat?
What kind of bat?
There's a metal one.
At this point,
it was like a softball bat, like not a softball bat, like the kids bat, like the small one, like you just use. I had one in my truck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, at this point,
it's like you got bruised or like.
I just fell down. I don't want to fight no more. That shit hurt. It hit my spine.
At this point, just pull out a machete. Like
I didn't have.
Right.
He said, "What's the deal then? What's
my knife?
What's the deal then? I'm gonna swing at me with a damn metal bat, huh?
England.
How they be doing that?
Okay, fun fact. I have 5 dogs.
You have 5 dogs?
Ooh, I love dogs. Which ones?
Weak.
Corgis.
Weak fun fact, but like
it's not corgis. 2.
Wait, you have corgis?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see pictures later.
I love them so much.
I'll steal them all.
And then I have 2 Chihuahua Shih Tzus and We just got another one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure she's a Frenchie mixed with a Chihuahua.
Oh, robbed. You're getting robbed tonight. You hear somebody at your door? It's me.
Oh.
I'm taking your dog. But fun fact about me, I used to do karate and jujitsu.
Trying to go 1-on-1.
Yeah, if you try to. And I used to do
I'm
boxing
gonna
too.
lie, no, Donnie's strong as hell. If you meet him in person, he is big body muscle. That boy built like a D1 linebacker.
Like, I rip your head off type stuff, you know?
I still remember that. Joe was like, "Are you ready?"
It's a boxing.
Box out. Bro, every time we're at work, I go in the freezer. Donnie's like this. He looks. I know he's gonna do it because he sees me and does this. As I'm putting stuff away, box out.
Right when he comes out the freezer, I'm like, box out, box out.
Oh yeah. Fun fact. Since we're talking about dogs, my dog Bronco, love him to death.
Bronco.
He has almost died 7 times, and he's still running, walking, and eating and doing everything he can.
Are you sure that's not a cat?
He's only 2 years old.
He's got like 2 more lives left.
I don't even know.
Are you sure he's not a cat?
He survived parvo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
He survived, bro. He survived a beating. He survived like car crashes. Like
That is a cat.
that boy goes.
Yeah.
Cats have 9 lives.
You ever seen Frank and Weenie?
Wait, yes, yeah. Frank and Winnie.
He's
Frank
the
and Winnie.
definition of Frank and Weenie. He's just a mutt.
Oh wow.
He's a pit bull Australian Shepherd in one.
Dang.
Sir, that might be a cat. I ain't gonna hold
And
you.
it might be a cat.
Maybe if you like
I'm gonna show
drop
you.
him and he see feelings on his.
I'm gonna show y'all the picture later how he looks like. He's just he smiles all the time. He's such a good dog.
Fun fact.
Fun fact: I used to play softball. Yeah,
What position?
all of them.
Cap.
Kid,
But-
you was not third, first, second, and you was not.
I think
Alpha.
the only ones I wasn't was I wasn't pitcher, and I had like just gotten into catcher, but then I had knee surgery, so it ruined everything.
Oh yeah, you did have knee surgery. He was.
Tore my ACL and part of my meniscus, or the other way around.
That's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah. She was one of them girls with the crutches and the hydro flask and the knee brace.
Yeah.
Yeah, school. You feel me? Type stuff.
Every-
Anytime it hurt, oh, I can't walk.
Dude, ever
You
do
hold my
ask?
back.
Do you need help? Do you need help?
Mm-mm. Me just walking past everybody like, damn, you good?
I need to get this chicken sandwich.
I'll be back. But fun fact about me, I used to play running back and also defensive line, nose guard, and then I also played linebacker my freshman year when I was on JV.
How'd that go?
It was good. I love playing linebacker, and then I got pulled up to varsity my sophomore year. Well, my freshman year, but since I was an interdistrict transfer, I wasn't able to play varsity my freshman year. So, my sophomore year, I played varsity, and then I ended up getting moved to the offense. I don't even know how I got moved to offense. I was literally from linebacker straight to offense. Like, how the hell I get over here? You know, type stuff. And I think it was because they had like these things where we would run routes in the morning just to get a feel of like the new people. And I was out there running routes, and I would catch the ball, and I would do good and like keep running. And then after that, I got moved to offense, and I didn't expect to get moved to offense. And I kept asking them, "Can I get moved to defense?" They said, "Oh no, we good." So they didn't move me into defense until my senior year. So I was like, "Oh, that's stupid." Hi, baby. But other than that, that's the fun fact about me.
Oh yeah, this is a fun fact that just happened 2 days ago. No, 2 days ago. Fun fact: if you play Elden Ring, I'll feel bad for you. I defeated Millennia in 20 minutes, 6 tries. No cap. Serving cunt
What?
type shit. I don't know,
Serving? What?
I don't know. My girl says it.
It's serving what?
Serving cunt. C. How do I do sign language again? What was it CUNT?
Next fun fact.
Fun fact: I can do eyelashes and I can do nails.
Fancy.
Did you go to Milan?
No,
Oh, you just do
self-taught.
hell yeah.
Self-taught type stuff. But we're going to go ahead and stop right here with the fun facts because, you know, we've been in this segment for a good minute. We got more, but we'll get some for the next guest. You feel me? So let's leave those alone. So let's get into the next topic that we have. We have YB and Namir almost passed away. This man, you foul. You are straight foul.
Soul train.
See, you see, the crazy thing is that nobody was speaking about it for the longest time until I went on TikTok last night and I saw it and I was like, whoa, are you serious? And it wasn't from like a news outlet. It was somebody on TikTok, like they had their own personal TikTok page. They said, YB Namir almost passed away and he had a seizure and died and came back to life. He said he has been struggling and he has been getting drunk every day and doing shows constantly. And he gives a big thanks to the people that have been checking up on him in the Instagram comments or people outside of work. But there was a lot of people that were being out of pocket in the Instagram reels and comment section and everything, you know? Somebody said, God took Juice, X, Loaded, and Pop Smoke, but couldn't take Little Pump 6ix9ine and YB in the mirror.
See, that's out of pocket.
Okay.
I was being out of pocket, but I'm just joking.
See, this is out of pocket for sure because I know you're doing something for the comments, but it's like, dang, like he almost died, bro. Like he's a human being just like you. You might not like his music, but bro is a human being.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro.
Family and everything.
Yeah, he got a family and everything. And you just gonna say some crazy stuff like that? They always saying some crazy stuff about YB in the mirror, but like him not pass. They were mad that he didn't pass away. Somebody said, oh, I was happy until I heard that he was still alive. I was like, come on now.
That's crazy. I mean, it's also depending on your
So
lifestyle.
why can't you keep that to yourself?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't
Your friends
need to
or
comment, bro.
whatever you feel like, but
Yeah.
You don't need to comment. You know, like it's crazy to me because I'm like, it's really not necessary for you to be saying crazy stuff like that. I think it's inappropriate and it's always the accounts that have like these random profile pictures and no Instagram posts.
yeah.
And you like, bro, like you really hiding just to say something crazy like that just to get a couple likes. Like somebody's gonna follow you. Nobody's gonna follow you, stupid.
I said, what are they called? Not Twitter warriors. They're like the fuck. There's something they call a name. You know what I'm saying? Like Scream Warriors or whatever.
The Instagram real buffoons.
The hooligans.
The hooligans. The buffoons.
The buffoons.
The bozos. That's what I call them.
Baboni.
I think it's stupid. But the question is, do you think people on social media have been more out of pocket since COVID?
Yes. Most definitely. You go on TikTok right now. No, not even that. Go on Instagram Reel, and then you see a reel of like, just say a disabled kid having fun. You know what's about to happen.
Them things be crazy.
You
too.
open it and it says like looking good, like crippled, and it says the N-word. Because I guess that's a trend.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. It's wild on there, bro. I'm telling you, there was this one girl. She was heavy set and well, she was fat before. I'm gonna say that. She was fat before, and then she started working out, and you could tell that she lost weight. Somebody went in the comments and said before and before. Are you dead serious, bro? I would be heated if somebody said that to me, you know, because it's like, bro, they working hard, bro. They working hella hard.
Right.
Saying before and before is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, it was funny, but then I'm not thinking about it. No.
Like you could tell she dropped a cool like 100 pounds, right?
Like the face features and all that, you can see them.
Face and body features and everything. You could tell that she dropped a cool 100 pounds and it was just like loose skin.
Okay.
And they hit you with the before and before. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Disrespect.
How do you feel about it?
That's sad. It's like I feel like everybody just tears each other down nowadays, and that's why I'm kind of just like.
It's like you just hide behind a screen.
Yeah.
Doing that. It's just like, I feel like it's like people's jobs to just hate.
That's
like,
what they do all the time, man. I'm telling you.
Badly. I've never seen one good comment. Unless it's under like a famous person and they have a moderator on the comments. You know?
I do want to talk about this. I want to talk about internet trolls then. Because I feel like internet trolls kind of made it like popular to be out of pocket and say whatever you want, you know? One person I would say is Jack Doherty.
I hate that weird motherfucker, bro. I don't hate him. I won't say hate. Hate's a strong word. I say I don't like that fool. I don't.
I think Jack Doherty is one of the people that I feel like kind of started to encourage out of pocket behavior.
Yeah.
More, especially because you have a big platform. And when people watch that, they're like, oh, I want to say this. Like, even kids nowadays. I'm going to give a story. I was walking to the mailbox in my neighborhood recently, right? And then there was a kid that called me the N-word with the ER type stuff, right? it was like a group of these kids, like 10, 11 years old. They're like, we have some fried chicken over here.
What?
And like yelling like racial like slurs, and somebody's like, you know, like saying stuff like that. And I was just walking to the mailbox, and I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing because I know I'll get in trouble if I say something crazy to them because I mess up somebody's day, you know. But I gotta realize they're little kids. That's why I was like, I ain't even gonna say nothing. Walked home, went to the house and everything, and I was like, yeah, that's crazy. Like nowadays, kids are out of pocket because they watch their favorite YouTubers that are out of pocket to people too, and they think it's funny to say all of these crazy things and not get any consequences, you know? So I feel like it's wild nowadays with the whole out of pocket behavior.
For sure, there's a couple.
I just came across a video where there was like I think they were like on a trail and there was like a little river, and it was like maybe 8 or 9-year-old boy, and these two adults are like driving by and they see he has a vape, and so he's like, oh, like let me take a hit, and so he was like, why? And then he handed it over and they threw it in the river. They were like, vaping's bad, and he pulled out another one, and he's all like, no, don't do it. Like he's flipping out because they're getting ready to throw the second one, and then he hands it over and they throw that one too. But it's like, where are you getting it from? Who showed you this? Why do you think it's okay? Like,
a lot of kids nowadays are trying to act like adults.
yeah.
You know, that's what I see a lot. I don't know if it's because of how they were raised or like they've had parents that didn't really care that much, so they're like, oh, like do whatever you want, you know? Like you never know if the kids are spoiled or something bad in their life happened, and they just kind of like they see stuff on social media and they're like, oh, I'm gonna do that to numb the pain, you know?
Yeah.
But you never know. I think it's wild with all of this stuff that's been going on, the internet trolls, and the people that have big platforms that do like internet trolling and have younger generations do the same thing. You know, it's kind of crazy altogether.
I think what has bothered me the most for sure is at work I see these like little kids, right? Hydros and a phone. They gotta be 5 years old to 6 years old, and they sip in Starbucks at the same time. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes.
What are you doing drinking coffee? A hydro is reasonable, but why you got a phone at that age?
You need an apple juice and some crayons.
That's what I'm saying.
You need a coloring book. You ever had a coloring book before?
Bro,
They're sick.
Tell me why I saw a little girl on my job. Why would she wear a crop top?
I don't like that.
I was like,
even for babies, they're making crop tops and
Yeah. It's
like,
disturbing, bro.
shorts and
It's kind of disturbing. I'm like, who are your parents?
I was like, why is this damn kid? When I tell you that she was a cool, maybe like 8, 9 years old, wearing a damn crop top and wearing some shorts, and I'm trying to figure out who the hell let you dress like that.
Where the hell are
and moms think it's cute and no,
Hell no,
not
bro.
cute. Like
There's
You-
so much going on.
You are a little girl. You know, there's like these we got predators out here,
Yeah.
my guy.
You're
like-
becoming a target right now.
Yeah, we got creeps, we got weirdos. They don't care. I think it's wild that they're dressed up in like stuff like that. You know, I'm like, what are you doing? Especially if you the mom or the father and you like, oh, my kid could wear that.
but you want to protect your kid, like
It's like you don't want to take care of your kid.
Come on, bro.
It's weird, bro. It's a weird generation that we're in right
You're
now.
wearing Lightning McQueen Crocs with a pants
light up shoes
and
like,
the dinosaur tee.
It's like the kids are acting like grown-ups, and a lot of grown-ups are acting like kids,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I ain't gonna, bro. I remember this 30-year-old. Oh, she pissed me off. She was talking like a high pitched voice. I don't know if that was just her regular voice, but she was acting like a kid, asking me questions. I was like, lady, get to the point,
Huh?
please. It's
I
on.
ain't
It's on.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I be too. I'll be like, tell me what you need.
Tell me what you did. It's on aisle this. Oh, is it really? Seems like I'm wearing I got a device on my hand.
you're like,
Yeah,
I work here.
You know what I hate? People ask you, do you work here? It's not like I'm hauling a car. I got a device. I got a red vest on.
Bro, let me tell you this. Let me tell you
We
this
about to
crazy
get-
stuff.
we about to
Let
get-
me tell you this crazy stuff. So
Lock in.
I recently went to LA with a couple of friends for a trip. We was at a Target. We was returning some stuff because we was like, we didn't use any of it. So let's go ahead and like get our money back. So we did that, and I was walking in the electronics section just looking at something. Mind you, I'm wearing some Carhartt black overalls, right? With some Timbs and a white t-shirt. lady walked up to me and said, "Oh, do you know where?" I said, "I don't work here." Threw my hands up. I was like, "I don't work here." And then she's like, "Oh, you just," and I came around the corner, and then she's like, "Oh, I thought you worked here. You just look like," I ain't wearing no red on my freaking body. What do you mean? Do I work?
I mean, you work there.
You're all
But
alto.
but you
Not at that one.
Not on the plug.
I literally came out the restroom, bro.
She identified you worked at Target though.
No red on my body,
she
bro.
identified it.
She's all like,
She's like, you look like a Target worker.
huh. What she said? Can you tell me where the? Can I tell you where the what? I don't know where anything is. I'm still trying to figure it out like you.
Outrageous.
I was like, what the hell wrong with you? Asking me this dumb question. I'm on vacation.
Oh my god.
Watch your mouth, lady. But basically, yeah, like I said, adults are starting to act like kids. Kids are starting to act like adults. And I think it's wild altogether. Mm-mm. But let's go ahead and go into some questions for all of us. Okay. But mostly for my guests. You already know the deal. So, first question is, do you think exes can be friends?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
No?
If I find out my girl is a friend with her ex, it's over. It's not even that. Like, even with homies, I be telling my homies, like, yo, you still talking to your ex? Like, you friends? Like, yeah, we're friends. Like, you are not her friend, dog. You are an option. And I think, you know, that. I was looking at the mirror. I'm like, what you doing? But you an option. Unless you cool with that.
There's no way to be cool with that, though. Because it's like, if you had love for this person, if you had sexual relations with this person, how is that going to make your significant other feel? Like,
True.
That just what you're saying, if you're single right now and you're friends with your ex, why did you even leave that person? Why did they even leave you? Matter of fact, y'all should have fixed it. If not, ghost her. I don't care. Ghost her. Leave her.
Yeah.
She don't need you.
I got friends. But I don't got a girlfriend. You know, so like I already got friends. I don't need another one. But I do need a girlfriend, you know, type stuff. So with the whole exes thing, no, you can't be friends with exes at all.
No excuse either.
No excuses. I think it's weird because obviously if you friends with your ex, then you still got love for him. Mm-hmm. So you want to go do your little thing with him as well if something happens over here.
Exactly.
You know? So straight down the line, can't be friends with exes. Yeah. Right? Bet.
Let me add another question. This is for you as well. Are you okay with, say this, are you okay with your man having a friend that's a girl? Are you okay with that?
I am.
To an extent.
Just because he knows I overthink. He knows he knows me. He does have a lot of girlfriends, but he makes me comfortable by bringing them around and introducing me to them. They come over when I'm around, like, you know, like they become my friends. So it's like, it makes me more comfortable.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to bounce that question to us dudes. Mm-hmm. How you feel about your girl having a guy friend? You got
I just watched this one podcast, right, and Drewski was on it. Yeah. And they asked the same question to Drewski. Drewski said, he better be sassy, right? He better be voguing. What's a pump song? I'll restate the same thing. He better be sassy. I better not have to.
I'm gonna lie, I'm like the same way because I told this to my girl too. I was like, just letting you know, dudes ain't your friends. Some dudes can be your friends, some dudes can't. They gotta make it clear that you're a friend. They gotta make it clear. You don't, like, as a girl, you can make it clear like we're friends. But as a dude, you have to make it clear, oh yeah, we're just friends. I do not want to do anything to you.
Yeah.
Because I do that.
It's different for me just because it's like, we have a kid together. Yeah. We live together. We have animals together. Mm-hmm. We have cars in both of our names. Like, I don't know. Yeah. You know? Mm-hmm. You get where I'm going?
I get where you're going. You don't need anything else.
You guys are a family.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, you're
in this case over here, we talk about, we more like relationship because we don't got that family yet, you know?
I'm in a relationship right now.
Like, for me, if, you know, say he was messing around with these friends, like, we'd be losing everything. Mm-hmm. For you guys, it's, you know, you would lose a lot. Like, not as much as me, but
yeah. You losing like home, cars, relationship, child, all that stuff. Like, you guys gotta,
you losing life.
Half and half. That's all it is. You know,
just losing a part.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say it's cool to be friends with different genders. Just introduce them to your partner.
Yeah.
So then you're
you don't cross.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is, you know who I'm looking at you. There's a lot of people out there that are just weird.
True facts.
Weird.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
It's like an anime character.
Most definitely. But next question we're gonna go into. In a relationship, who do you think moves on first, the man or the woman?
That's a good one.
Oh, this is true. Okay.
I'ma say the woman.
The woman.
We all have our different ways of kind of like moving on, you know?
Yeah.
I'll say that. But I think the woman moves on faster because they move into a different relationship quicker, you know? They get into a relationship quicker than the man does because the man is working on himself because he feels like, oh, I need to do better and something's wrong with me. That's why she left me. You know, that's why I need to go do something better. You know, in the case of the relationship breaks up or the girl breaks up with the dude, you know, in that case. So I say the girl moves on a little bit faster just because she tries to numb the pain with a different dude with the relationship. And the dude, he kind of sits in this pain and tries to outgrow the pain and be a better person, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where I see it, you know?
I think in the same way, yeah, women do as well. Because here's what we have to look at. Fun fact, women tend to move on really quick.
Hello, baby.
Hello.
I got a head butter.
That guy. So women tend to move on pretty quick, but one thing that someone was like, men don't know, women move on quick, but then 6 months, I know this for a fact, 6 months pass by, they miss them so much. They start missing that guy and they're like, I want him back. So then that's why you get random texts out of nowhere. You're like, huh. And that's where the guy gets trapped. Because I was like, damn. Because you've been hurt the whole time. You've been like actually improving. And that dark soul comes back.
You don't need that dark cloud over you.
So I would say, yeah, women move. They move on faster than usual.
I think women too, just because.
And this is coming from a woman. This is coming from a woman, yo.
Like me right now, with the position that I'm in, I mean, God forbid something happened between us, but I feel like I'd be lost. Like, this is the man that, you know, he leads me. He pays for everything. I follow in his footsteps, like, you know? So it's like, he's gone. It's just me. Who am I going to follow? What am I supposed to do? Like, who's supposed to take care of me? Like that.
I get you. I get you.
Yeah.
Follow-up question. Very controversial. Like you've heard this question on the relationship podcast that people do all the time. So controversial question is, who do you think is the prize in the relationship?
I mean, prize? Like as in who's like more valuable?
I would say, yeah.
Because it kind of goes hand in hand. Because like the man provides a lot. Same thing with women. Depending on her position too, she probably provides a lot as well. But it's always the woman, like the girl. She's usually the prize. Because us dudes, you know, we're there. As a girl, we have to show her like she's the best. That's our job. Like take care of her, like she take care of us. Just provide enough for her, as she will provide enough for you.
Okay.
So I feel like she's mainly the prize.
Okay.
For sure.
Let me get your opinion.
I don't think it's just one. I think it's both, just because the man provides the house, the money, like, you know, he provides everything, but she also makes, like, he provides the house, she makes it a home. So, you know what I mean?
That's facts, yeah.
Now, just to be that devil on the shoulder, what if it's like the woman doesn't make it a home for the man, but he's always paying for everything?
Then y'all gotta talk it out.
Yeah. Then he's the prize.
Yeah,
he's the prize.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because if that lady ain't doing nothing and just is there, and he's doing everything, yeah, he's the prize for sure. Like she just said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Follow up question, another like devil on the shoulder moment, you know. So now, what if because in cases of like the dad being a deadbeat,
Oh,
they most definitely write him off like, oh, he's a terrible father. He's never the prize. He's never that. Now, what if it comes to the case that the mom is like that? They don't really write her off like that and say that she's
in that situation.
terrible.
Everybody looks at it as the dad.
yeah, because
Doing worse.
like the dad is the problem.
It's always the dad.
I can actually say this as a kid who went through that. My dad was the prize parent. He was the one that took care of like us three growing up, like my siblings. My mom was just off to the side, living her own life somewhere, taking care of my little brother, and that was it.
Okay.
So yeah, my dad was for sure the prize, for sure. Everyone looked up to him. Like everybody in our neighborhood and like everyone in family, they always looked up to him because he was like the single father that raised 3 kids on his own, and that was it. So I think respect.
Understand that? Real talk. Respect. Respect.
Respect. But
But-
get that boy a gift.
But you already know, camera shot up. You're listening to the extended version of the podcast. If you enjoy the content, go ahead and hit that bell for notifications for the Spotify. And also go ahead and follow the Spotify Nameless Journey podcast. Best podcast in my home. And we're going to go ahead and go on with a couple more questions. And then we're going to go ahead and leave it there. You already know the deal. We are 40 minutes in. So the next one is, what would you tell your 13-year-old self with the knowledge that you have now?
Dude.
Got some deep questions.
About to go into high
Deep
school
questions,
too,
deep
huh?
questions.
Yeah, you about to go into high school.
Deep questions, deep questions.
I feel like it's the same thing you would tell, a kid right now.
Yeah.
Stay focused in school. Get it done.
But
Don't
would
worry
you tell
about
that
other
to
people.
yourself though?
I would tell that to myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I was pretty good in school. But no, I think I would say is don't focus on getting a girlfriend throughout high school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that because that was all I was trying to do. I was already chilling in school, but I think I was trying to find someone.
He was trying to crush, Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all hate it. Like, I swear, y'all made these dirty looks like I said something crazy.
He kind of right though.
He was just trying to crush.
I was 16.
Maybe learn how to manage your money.
And
I
crush.
didn't even have money. I didn't have no money. My dad didn't give me money until I was like a senior.
Oh no, because we're 13. We're 13 right now.
Oh yeah, we're 13.
13-year-old self. What would you tell your 13-year-old self?
Play sports more.
Play sports more.
Get involved.
Okay.
I wasn't involved at 13. For sure, be involved.
Real talk.
Because it's not lame to be involved. That goes for everyone else that listens to this podcast and watches it. If you're like a young person, don't think it's lame to get involved. Forget what your friends say. Just get involved. For sure.
Get involved. Do your stuff, man.
Please.
They don't care what people say.
In the end, it benefits you.
Yeah, it does.
My 13-year-old self, I would probably say, not real talk. My 13-year-old self, I would probably say, be yourself. Honestly, you don't got to be like everybody else. Everybody else is going to do their things. Because obviously, I went to a predominantly white school before I came to the school that I went to, which was Union, which was predominantly Mexican and black people, And once you get there, it's kind of a different environment, especially if you're coming from white to black, and you're just like, dang, this is different. And you was like, I played football with some of the people that went there, but I didn't really know their personality like that because I wasn't hanging out with them. And then you get to hang out with them and you see their personality, you see how they act, and you see how they talk, and then you try to be like them, just because you want to fit in. So I would say, don't try to be like everybody else. Be yourself. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what people do. People gonna do whatever they want and say whatever they want. Just be yourself and be as kind and loving as you are.
Yeah.
So I would say that's my 13-year-old self.
There's a lot of two-faces around here.
Whew, let me tell you, there's a lot of two faces.
There's a lot of two-faces.
I think I spoke about something in a podcast a little while back. I said everybody is always wearing a mask. Everybody always has this mask on, but then when they get behind closed doors, that mask, you take it off, or that mask starts falling apart. You get what I'm saying, little baby? Real talk.
He said,
You said real talk. That boy.
That goes with what we were talking about earlier. With the Instagram users and all that, like people in comments. That's them. That's how they talk. That's how they are. But when they're outside, I'm guaranteed they're like us. They just talk normally.
Most definitely.
Usually.
When
That's how it is.
they by themselves, I bet you that mask falls apart. Like I feel like they say all of these negative things to people through the comments because that's how they feel about themselves.
Yeah.
And they say disrespectful stuff. out of pocket stuff all the time because they know all the stuff that's going on in their own lives is crushing them. So all they could do is take out that anger and pain on somebody else that's doing good, you know?
Please.
So that's the way I see from my observation, you know, from my hypotenuse. You got that, Kai. Hypotenuse.
English terms.
Shout out to Kai when I said that. Kai likes to say hypotenuse instead of hypothesis. But you already know the deal. So let's get into a couple questions for you before we go ahead and wrap this podcast up. How are you and your child, man? How are you and the kids? How are you and the family?
We're doing really good.
Yeah. That's good. So how long has it been since you were into labor?
3 months.
3 months. It's been 3 months. Hello, little baby. You got your head butter. That boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that cute little baby. I ain't gonna lie.
Look at his ear.
Hey. Look at him. It's cute little baby.
I'm trying to figure out what part.
What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
Ibrahim.
You said who?
Martin Luther?
Martin Luther. He said Martin Luther. Real talk. Power to the people, my brother.
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim.
Okay, I got it. What made you choose that name?
His dad picked it.
Dad picked it.
He liked 2 different names and he combined them.
Okay. Any meaning? Just like both names.
I mean, it's just when you look up his name, it automatically goes to Abraham.
Okay.
So it's father of multitudes.
Okay, real talk. And then last name?
Lara.
Lara.
Real talk.
Ibrahim Lara.
Okay.
Does he have a nickname yet?
Him.
Middle name?
No.
No middle name? Okay, understandable. So, do you want to have more kids eventually?
I do.
And how many are we looking for?
I tell this to everybody. I just want my boy and my girl, but it could always be like in the movies. You know, they're trying for a girl and they have another boy and another boy and another boy.
Yeah. So I'm hearing about like 26 kids. That's real talk.
Right.
Hey, check out.
Many bands.
Hey, we'll get back to you once it gets to number 26.
Do another video.
The whole podcast.
We'll do another video.
Table.
Full table.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Bless you. Bless you.
No.
All right. I was about to say, sneeze again. You're getting a little greedy. You can't be taking all my blessings now.
3 is too much.
3 is too much. You can't take all my blessings. But yeah, you said you want a boy girl kid, right? Yeah. One boy, one girl.
Max 4.
Okay, max 4.
That's a good family.
Okay, nice. So, do you eventually want to get married to this man that you were with? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I said that in the last video.
Yeah.
I will.
By the way, how long have y'all been together?
Coming in, or we're already a year.
Already, nice. That's good. That's good. Cute little baby. Cute little baby. So, what have you learned since the last podcast that we have done from what we are at now for when it comes to taking care of your children?
I have a really good child.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely needs attention, but I feel like not as much as any other baby.
Mm-hmm.
He's a mama's boy, I feel like.
Okay.
But definitely, you know, he has enough of me sometimes and he wants his dad.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like he's growing up very fast and he's meeting the milestones a lot quicker.
Okay. That's good though.
He can scream.
So
he can say mom.
Okay.
At 3 months? That's impressive.
So it seems like you've learned a lot and he's learned a lot as well.
Yeah.
Seems like it. Sure.
And he can hold his head up. He lifts himself up like he's doing tummy time.
He seems well behaved for sure. He's been chilling this whole podcast. He barely got a little peep out of him. Hey.
He the first baby I know to stay quiet for an hour.
He's really good, yeah.
Damn near an hour, bruh. That's crazy. But that's a good baby. I ain't gonna lie. Cute one too. But we are gonna go ahead and cut the podcast right here. Thank you for listening to the podcast, best podcast in my home, Nameless Journey Podcast. You already know. Thank you for joining us for the episode. We had a great episode today, and check us out every week. We gonna go ahead and do podcast episodes every week until school starts. You already know what to do, and we'll decide on what we do because we know we in our education era. You know, but you already know the deal. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit that bell for notifications when we drop a video. And on top of that, go ahead and follow the Spotify and hit that bell for notifications when we drop the audio. You already know the deal. Thank you for listening to the podcast, Nameless Journey Podcast, and we are out.
Bye.
Deuces. Chopstick?
Yeah, Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan? Yeah, he went to go grab one with the chopsticks and then he said, whoosh, hit it with a fly swatter.
I was like, oh.
See,
I think he did do that. Like, he actually did that in real time.
I'm not even surprised if he did.
No, he does all the time.
Oh, yeah.
He does.
That boy is nice with it.
Yeah, he's like the first Tom Cruise.
Ain't he like in his 70s now?
Yeah, he living life.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know he was getting that old, bro. He don't even.
It's crazy because
I want to be like Jackie Chan when I'm older.
exactly, bro. I want to be doing the splits.
The splits.
Not on the. Whoa.
No. Titty.
Listen, bro. If you tell me, listen. Hear me out.
The splits on the what?
Pause. No Diddy. Hear me out. If I'm stretching right, homie walks in. He's like, "You doing the splits?" I'm like, "Yeah, boy. I'm flexible."
I ain't gonna lie. If I was like, if you was stretching and he was doing the splits, I'd probably walk right back out. I ain't gonna.
No.
That's impressive, though.
That's
exactly
impressive. But
like I'm gonna show you how to do the split now.
nah, I'm good. I appreciate it.
You know, if he could do the splits, like in a fight, you could just like kick somebody.
Dude, that's what I'm thinking about. Like Jackie Chan did in the movie. He did the splits. He went, "Who?"
See, me personally, I'll pull every muscle fiber in my body. I ain't gonna lie. Everything is done.
Bro, I've been stiff. Remember that when you wake up, stretch, please. Stretch,
No, I've been slacking.
drink water, eat a banana. Potassium.
Banana.
Potassium.
But I want to ask one more question before we go ahead and end the podcast. This is for you, Aiden. I know that you are in school. What are you studying and what do you want to be?
I used to study engineering, but I just hated math.
Okay.
Like it.
That's
I did engineering in high school, and then once I was done, I tried to do it in college, and I just couldn't sit through the classes with the teachers and the students, and I hated I had one teacher who didn't even use Canvas, and I hated it every minute of that class.
What did she use?
You show up to class, they give you all the announcements, and then you go home and you work out of the textbook, and then you bring your paper in the next day.
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't like it, but so I gave up on engineering.
Okay.
But I started going into medicine.
Okay.
I was just like trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm like, man, like I'm an adrenaline junkie. I like a job where not every day is the same. So I was like, I'll take an EMT class. So I crashed it, and I made it through. I got my certs. So
That's good though.
I'm gonna start looking for a job, but like the end goal is gonna be maybe like, not necessarily search and rescue. But you know how like when cars fly over the edge of like a ditch?
Huh? Oh yeah.
I want to be that paramedic on the helicopter that comes down.
You said, I got you.
I want to be a flight medic.
But
That would be cool,
The
though.
fucking flying suits, you just
Fly down.
fine. Now you just see some big tall ass man just go
Like a flying spider.
New York.
Start sticking you with needles.
Nah, that's hard though. That's cool
hard.
though.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's cool.
I remember when you told me that. I think when we were like, not first started like being friends, you were just telling me about like what were you doing. I was like, damn, you're an EMT. That's gnarly.
That's cool though.
It's
honestly
fun.
It's a lot. Oh yeah.
If you guys ever want to, bro, you can sign up for a ride along with one of those agencies.
Yeah.
Just like you can just sit in the ambulance with them and ride with them and take calls with them and just see how it is. Shit's crazy.
See, I wanted to low key be a firefighter at first, right? And I did this fire department like camp that I went to.
What's stopping you?
Can't do it. First off, I'm claustrophobic. If I get too close into close spaces, I'm done for. I ain't moving. I'm stuck.
You don't want to get caught in no burning buildings.
Yeah, I was like, we was moving in this one area, right? And they had us have the big old backpack on our back, but it had the big tank too. So we were crawling through, and they were like, "Oh, turn your body to this way." And mind you, I wasn't like crazy big, but I didn't have muscle like that. I was just like strong. That's it, But Man, I had to turn my back to this side, turn my back to that side. And then they're like, keep pushing. I said, I can't. And then they said like, all right, get up. Man, I took that whole backpack off and went outside. I was like, it's too hot. And then secondly, I'm scared of heights. So we went up this ladder and they're like, it's all right. You're not going to fall. I looked down. I said, yep, I got to come back down. I said, if I take one more step, I am done for. And we was just climbing up to another roof, right? I was like, no cables, no nothing on me. I'm just like, getting up there. I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so I can't become a firefighter.
But you seem like you'd be that firefighter that would just like run straight through a wall. Just like boom.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I could run. Like, now I have more courage where I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm going to do it, you know? But that heights thing, somebody else going to have to climb up, you know? Like, I'll go through the front door.
I'll walk in.
I'll burst through the door and walk in. I'll come out somehow.
There's different types of firefighters. You don't got to be the tight spaces guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you were the one holding the hose, but
yeah, but they played me the first time. You know, like this was just at a camp, and I was like, oh god, I can't do this. You know, but other than that, that's cool that you trying to become an EMT. We need people in that field. But thank you for watching the Nameless Journey podcast, best podcast in my home, and thank you for joining us for this episode. You already know the deal. Use code Dubadano at W Hydration.
it's so good.
Energy, caffeine.
I
You know
accidentally
the
drank
deal.
mine before we started.
Yeah, I drink all mine before. Usually I be drinking mine. Was it good?
Better than anything.
You already know.
Better than Gatorade.
If your pee ain't
Honest
clear,
opinion.
don't come near.
Honest opinion. Scale of 1 to 10. What do you think of it?
Ice cold, perfectly shaken, no crumbles. It was mixed perfectly. It was so good. I got the pineapple strawberry one. It was so good, bro.
Okay. See?
Tropical flavors are best.
You already know the deal, so go ahead and check it out. My guests love it. My co-hosts love it. You know the deal.
Soldier.
Chicken wing soldier. This is my co-host Julie. You know the deal. Co-host Kai is not here today, but we'll get him back on. He is a little busy, so give him some time. Go ahead and follow him on all social media platforms. Link in the description. Go follow my co-host and my guests. Instagrams, all social medias, link in the description. You know the deal. Thank you for watching the podcast. Nameless Journey Podcast, best podcast in my home, and we are out. Deuces.